Have you heard about Abu Dhabi's royal family? It turns out that it is one of the wealthiest families in the world, with a net worth of over $150 billion. But beyond their unimaginable wealth lies a world of luxury and extravagance that few of us can even dream of. In this video, we will take you on an exclusive tour of the secret life of Abu Dhabi's Trillionaire Royals. Let's get started. The unimaginable wealth and lifestyle. The wealth of Abu Dhabi's royal family is almost unimaginable. With a net worth of over $150 billion, they are one of the wealthiest families in the world. But what does that wealth actually look like in practice? Did you know that Abu Dhabi's royal family spends $1 million per day on their lavish lifestyle? That's right, $1 million every single day. This money goes towards some of the most luxurious and extravagant things you can imagine. Take their private jets, for example. These aren't your average private jets. They are custom designed and feature all sorts of amenities and luxuries that most of us can only dream of. Some even have bedrooms, showers, and gourmet kitchens on board. And of course, the planes themselves are outfitted with the most advanced technology and safety features available. Their yachts are similarly impressive. They're not just any old boats. They're massive, multi-level floating palaces that feature everything from swimming pools to helipads. The royal family's yachts are some of the most expensive in the world, and it's easy to see why. And then there are their cars. The royal family's garages are filled with some of the most luxurious and expensive cars on the planet, from Lamborghinis to Ferraris to Rolls Royces. Some of these cars are even custom designed specifically for the royal family. But the extravagance doesn't stop there. Abu Dhabi's royal family also owns private islands, mansions, and estates all over the world. These are some of the most luxurious and exclusive properties you can imagine, with sprawling gardens, private beaches, and all sorts of high-end amenities. So what do they do with all these things? Well, their daily routines are just as lavish as you might expect. They start their days with personal trainers and private chefs, and then move on to a variety of activities that most of us could only dream of. They might go horseback riding on their private estates, take a spin in one of their high-performance cars, or lounge on the deck of their yacht. And of course, they throw some of the most extravagant parties you can imagine. Their parties are legendary for their opulence, with everything from live performances by A-list musicians to firework displays that light up the sky. All in all, the wealth and lifestyle of Abu Dhabi's royal family are truly imaginable to most of us. But next, we'll take you behind the scenes and give you a closer look at the personal lives of these Trillionaire Royals. A look into the lives of Abu Dhabi's royal family. The Abu Dhabi royal family is a fascinating and complex group of individuals, and the more we explore their personal lives, the more we uncover their passions and interests that make them unique. Falconry, for instance, is more than just a sport for them. It's a deeply rooted cultural tradition that's been passed down through generations. In fact, the United Arab Emirates even has falconry listed as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. The Abu Dhabi royal family takes their love of falconry to the next level, with their private aviary housing some of the rarest and most prized birds of prey in the world. They also host falconry events where other falconers from around the world are invited to display their skills and compete against each other. But what sets the Abu Dhabi royal family apart from other falconers is their skill and precision in handling their birds. It's not just about the thrill of the hunt, but also about the bond between the falconer and its handler. The family members are known to be skilled falconers themselves, and they spend hours training and caring for their birds. Horse racing is another passion of the Abu Dhabi royal family. They own some of the most prestigious stables and horses in the world and invest heavily in the industry. They have even created their own racing team, Godolphin, which has achieved great success on the global racing circuit. The family's love for horses extends beyond the track, as they are also skilled riders themselves. They enjoy nothing more than a good gallop through the desert, taking in the stunning scenery and feeling the wind in their hair. But it's not all about sports and outdoor pursuits for the Abu Dhabi royal family. They have their own quirks and interests that make them relatable to anyone. Their relationships with each other are also a significant part of their lives. The Abu Dhabi royal family may have a public persona of being reserved and formal, but they are incredibly close-knit and warm with each other. They value their time together and enjoy spending time on vacations around the world or at family dinners. The royal family's impact on Abu Dhabi and beyond. The Abu Dhabi royal family is not just a group of wealthy individuals living behind palace walls. They are active contributors to the development of Abu Dhabi and have made a significant impact on the world stage. From their love of falconry to their investments in the global economy, the Abu Dhabi royal family story is one that everyone can be engaged with. Beyond their personal interests in falconry, the Abu Dhabi royal family's investments and contributions to the region's development cannot be overlooked. They have established some of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds, such as the ADIA, which has invested heavily in various sectors and boosted the economy of Abu Dhabi. Their philanthropic efforts are also admirable, with several foundations and charitable organizations established to improve the lives of people in Abu Dhabi and beyond. Their influence is not limited to the UAE or the Middle East. The Abu Dhabi royal family is well respected on the global stage and has strong relationships with other world leaders. They have played an important role in the energy sector, as Abu Dhabi is one of the largest oil-producing regions in the world. But their impact goes beyond just business and politics. They also have made significant donations to various humanitarian causes, proving that they are not just interested in profit, but also in making a positive difference in the world. Overall, the Abu Dhabi royal family story is one that everyone can engage with. From their personal interests in falconry and horse racing, to their impact on the global economy and their philanthropic efforts, there is much to learn and admire about this group of individuals. They are not just wealthy elites living in isolation. They are active contributors to society and the world at large. The controversies and criticisms. The Abu Dhabi royal family is a group of individuals who have been at the forefront of developing the UAE and making it one of the most prosperous nations in the world. However, their wealth and power have often been the subject of criticism, and there have been some controversies surrounding their actions and decisions. One of the most significant criticisms that the Abu Dhabi royal family faces is their human rights record. There have been allegations of violations of civil liberties, freedom of speech, and the suppression of dissent. Critics argue that the government has not done enough to protect the rights of minority groups, such as migrant workers and women. In response to these criticisms, the Abu Dhabi royal family has established several human rights initiatives to address these concerns. These initiatives include the establishment of the UAE's first human rights body, the National Human Rights Committee, which aims to promote and protect human rights in the UAE. The royal family has also engaged with international human rights organizations to improve their practices and address concerns raised by these organizations. Another major criticism that the Abu Dhabi royal family faces is allegations of corruption. Some have accused members of the royal family of using their positions of power to enrich themselves at the expense of a wider population. However, it should be noted that the UAE has some of the lowest levels of corruption in the world, according to the Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index. In response to these allegations, the Abu Dhabi royal family has taken steps to improve transparency and combat corruption. They have established anti-corruption bodies, such as the Abu Dhabi Accountability Authority, which is responsible for investigating and preventing corruption in the public sector. They have also implemented measures to promote accountability and good governance, such as requiring government officials to disclose their assets and financial interests. Despite these efforts, the Abu Dhabi royal family continues to face criticism from some quarters. However, it should be noted that the UAE has undergone significant social and economic changes in recent years, and the Abu Dhabi royal family has been instrumental in these developments. They have invested heavily in infrastructure, healthcare, education, and tourism, which have all contributed to the UAE's economic success and raised the standard of living for its citizens. Overall, the Abu Dhabi royal family is a complex and fascinating group of individuals who have had significant impact on Abu Dhabi and beyond. While they are not without their controversies and criticisms, they are committed to improving their practices and addressing concerns in a transparent and accountable manner. Their investments in various sectors have boosted the economy of Abu Dhabi and beyond, and their efforts to diversify the region's economy have been instrumental in its continued growth and success. To sum up, the Abu Dhabi royal family's opulent lifestyle, philanthropic activities, and global impact make them a truly fascinating subject. Despite controversies and criticisms, their allure and prestige remain captivating. Let us continue to be mesmerized by their extraordinary legacy and intriguing stories. Thanks for tuning into this video about Abu Dhabi's royal family. We hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes glimpse into the lavish lifestyle of these trillionaire royals, their philanthropic activities, and their impact on the world stage. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment below and let us know what you thought about the video. And as always, stay curious, stay fascinated, and keep exploring the world around you. See you in the next video.